If you've ever stumbled on a city street and seen a crowd of people shuffling around in ragged clothes with fake wounds, you've probably witnessed a zombie walk, and honestly, it's hard not to stop and watch. These events always look like pure chaos, but are actually super organized.
They really are. What surprises me most is just how much heart goes into them. Despite the gory appearances, zombie walks are more about creativity and community than scaring people. Some even double as charity events, which is wild when you think about the whole undead theme.
Totally. I love that twist. The first time I heard about zombie walks, I pictured a bunch of friends just goofing off. But when you dig in, there's this whole network of artists, horror fans, and even families getting involved. And it's not just in the US, it's a global thing now.
Oh, absolutely. And the way these walks have evolved since that first one in Sacramento back in 2001 is honestly impressive. Now they're massive, with dedicated organizers, city permits, and even sponsors in some places. It's kind of amazing how a small film festival promo turned into a worldwide tradition.
Thinking about how each country puts its own spin on zombie walks makes me wish I could travel just to see the differences. Like, North America is all about record-breaking hordes and those crazy zombie pub crawls. Imagine seeing a bar packed with zombies ordering drinks.
That image cracks me up, but then you look at Europe and it's a whole different vibe. Zombie walks are tied to big art and film festivals. There's this cool scene in Spain at the Sitges Festival where the whole thing feels like a living, breathing horror movie set. And in London, zombies are marching for charity, which is just the best contradiction.
It's so cool. One city's party is another social action. And Latin America? Wow. They take the makeup and theatrics to the next level. I read that in Mexico City, people spend hours on details, think fake rotting skin, elaborate costumes, the works. Suddenly, being a zombie is a full-on performance art.
What gets me, though, is how these walks can draw families and tourists. The carnival atmosphere in some places makes it less about horror and more about having fun together. It's like anyone can be a zombie for a day, no experience required.
That actually reminds me, have you ever tried doing special effects makeup? Even putting on a little fake blood is way harder than it looks. These folks must have serious skills. So, what do you think draws people in? Is it the costumes, the sense of community, or just the chance to break out of the daily grind for a bit? Because I totally get the appeal of becoming someone or something else for a night.
Honestly, for a lot of folks, it's the creative challenge. There's something fun about turning a pile of old clothes and a bit of corn syrup into a convincing zombie look. And then there's the social side, getting to be part of this big, weird, supportive crowd where everyone's in on the joke.
Yeah, and it's more than just fun for some people. The charity angle is super underrated. Bringing canned goods or raising money while dressed as a monster is such a clever way to help out. It kind of flips the scary zombie trope on its head.
For sure. I've even heard of people making their own fake blood at home with corn syrup and food coloring. There's this DIY spirit that runs through the whole thing. Plus, you get to meet people you'd never cross paths with otherwise. Teachers, artists, even parents with their kids, all in zombie mode.
And as these walks get bigger and more organized, it's bound to become even more popular. If you're thinking about jumping in for your first zombie walk, there's definitely a learning curve. You want to look creepy, but also stay comfy. Nobody tells you how sweaty it gets under all that makeup and fake blood.
Oh, absolutely. Layers of latex and face paint sound cool until you're halfway through and desperate for water. One trick I learned is to use old, oversized clothes so you can move easily, and to bring a water bottle. Wet wipes are a lifesaver for the aftermath, believe me.
And don't underestimate good shoes. You could be wearing them for hours, especially when joining the after-march pub crawl. Comfort really is key, even when you're trying to look half dead.
What's kind of amazing is seeing everyone's different takes. Some folks go minimalist, just a little pale makeup and a torn shirt, while others go full Hollywood with prosthetics and fake wounds that look disturbingly real. There's no wrong way to do it, as long as you're having fun.
Makes me want to put together a costume with friends and give it a try. Who knows, maybe next year we'll be out there shuffling along with the rest of the horde.